This is Native EMF, and today we'll be reviewing the direct current low frequency magnetic fields from 4 popular UK road cars. Firstly, the 2005 VW Golf, and the 2013 BMW 3 Series, and the 2005 Vauxhall Astra, finally the 2005 Peugeot 206. So this is the VW Golf 2-litre TDI diesel Sport Edition. So we're going to be measuring the milligauss readings with the engine running and the lights on. So this is the footwell of the Golf, and it reads approximately 1.8, 1.9 milligauss. And in the seating area it drops off to 0.62, and in the head area of the driver's seat it drops off to 0.56. Now in the passenger's footwell, it's significantly higher at about 13.8, probably because it's located just below the fuse box. In the passenger seating area, it's about 5.5, and in the passenger head area, it's 2.9. Now if we go into the rear seating area, the footwell, it's 6.0 milligauss. On seat level, it's 5.6. and at head level it's approximately 2 milligauss. Now in the seating area on the driver's side, if we're to turn off the lights, you can see that immediately there's a radical decrease in milligauss reading. Now if we move over to the footwell, we can see that with the lights off it's still recording approximately 0.7 milligauss. However, if we turn the engine off, it drops all the way down to 0. This is the 2013 BMW E90. So we're inside the BMW, and as you can see the fields jump a lot higher already. So in the footwell we're jumping between about 40 milligauss and 20 to 30 milligauss. In the driver's seating area it's approximately 18 milligauss, and in the head area for the driver it's about 6.6 milligauss. Those are all considerably higher than the Volkswagen Golf that we just measured. So in the passenger seat of the BMW, in the footwell area, it bounces between 6 and 10 milligauss. To the seating area it's about 3 to 5 milligauss, and in the head area it's about 2 milligauss. If we go to the rear area, in the seating area, it's about 15 milligauss, and at the head area, it's about 3 milligauss. The main reason the fields are much higher in this car is, as you can see in the engine bay, there is no battery. The battery is actually located all the way to the back of the BMW in the boot area. This means that there are 3 to 5 cables that run along the bottom of the driver's side of the car. One way to decrease these fields dramatically is the modification we've done with an older BMW, and that's to put the battery located back in the engine bay. And with that older BMW, what ended up happening, the fields dropped down from about 600 milligauss to approximately 6 milligauss. And obviously that's about 1% of the original reading. So if that's a modification you guys would like to see, just put a post in the comment section. So we're back in the driver's area of the BMW, and as you can see the fields are pretty high. Now what happened when we were in the VW Golf was when we turned the lights off, the field dramatically dropped. However, those were halogen lights, which typically take approximately 6 to 7 times the amount of current of LED lights. This car has LED lights, so we'll see what happens when we turn the lights down in this car. As you can see, there's no noticeable reduction, and that's because the LEDs really don't draw much current at all. However, if we're to turn the engine off, we'll see what happens then. The fields drop right off, and that's not to say there aren't any recordings like the Golf, which had nothing recorded when the engine is off, but it's far less. So we're here with the Vauxhall Astra, because the battery is actually located in the engine bay, unlike the BMW. So in the footwell area, the fields register at about 0.6 or 0.7 of a milligauss, which are significantly lower than the BMW and about half the reading of the Golf. In the seating area, the fields stay about the same, and in the head area of the driver's seat, the fields drop off to about 0.5 milligauss, which is very similar to the Golf, but again, much lower than the BMW. And in the footwell, it suddenly jumps up to about 14 milligauss, which is pretty comparable to the Volkswagen Golf, which is at about 13 milligauss. Once again, these fields are much higher in the passenger side because they're just below the fuse box, which is behind the glove box compartment. Now in the seating area on the passenger side, it reads about 4 milligauss, and in the head area, it reads about 1.8. So in the rear of the Astra, in the footwell, it's about 0.3 milligauss, in the seating area about 0.5, and in the head area about 0.6. If we are to turn the lights off, the fields immediately drop down, and this is because this car is old, being 2005, and it typically uses either incandescent or halogen lighting that uses a lot more current than LEDs that we found in the BMW. Now if we move into the footwell area, we register a slightly higher reading, which should drop off if we turn the engine off. This is a 2005 Peugeot 206, and once again the battery is located in the engine bay. So in the driver's side of the 206, in the footwell, we have a reading of 0.9, in the seating area a reading of 0.1, and in the head area a reading of 0.01 as well. So in the passenger area of the 206, we have a reading of 0.1 in the footwell. In the seating area, no detectable reading, and in the headrest area, no detectable reading. If we move into the back, in the seating area, no detectable reading. In the headrest area, no detectable reading. Back to the driver's seat. As you can see, this car is much lower than all of the cars we measured. So if we were to turn the engine off while measuring in the footwell, the fields completely drop off. So this has been Native EMF's review of 4 popular road cars. We found out that the car with the lowest magnetic fields was the 206, that in most areas had no detectable fields, and the car with the highest fields by a long way was the BMW, due to its battery location. So recommendations from our findings today: if you want to dramatically decrease the magnetic fields in your car, change over from halogen lights or incandescent lights to LED lights. And if you have one of the German cars that have the battery located in the boot, try and relocate it to the engine bay. We hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you want to keep up to date with reviews and ways to create a native EMF environment. We will be back soon with another native EMF video.